Alright, welcome back to episode 11 of my XCOM Terror from the Deep playthrough. We are playing on Superhuman, and I believe last time we did a base defense. That's right. It's pretty easy. Pretty sure two sonic pulsars killed almost all of the gillmen on the mission. But, I mean, it still happened. Bit of sigh. I think we lost 3 people. We had 29, so good numbers. Now, today we are running day 10, and let's see, I believe, yeah, okay. So the first thing I wanted to make sure I noticed, we have the bases right here. This is what I was going to talk about. Two. Oh yeah, there are 2. My creaky chair picking up? Looks like noise canceling's doing its job. Okay, so there are 2 alien colonies. And it's jumping on me again. We are going to do a mission. I'm not actually sure what this is. It's a small sub. Okay, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. I mean, I guess... Nah, there is still an intro, but... I got time before it gets there. So, as I've mentioned a couple of times before, I am editing the script for this in real time every time I finish an episode, or in this case 2, if I only type out like a paragraph to talk about per episode, like say we just did 4 subs. Then I don't say too much, but in real time I've been editing these episodes down. And that's been a lot more fun than the previous way I did it, where I did everything all at once, you know, recorded everything, voiceovered everything, edited everything. It's more like a diary this way, so I get to talk about what just happened, and that's far more engaging. However, in the process of doing that, I had to actually do research on the alien colonies to make sure I wasn't just completely telling people wrong information. And it appears as though this might be the source of... This is going to be the source of potentially a lot of income, or weapons, or maybe just nothing. It depends what version of the game this is. Because colonies are 2-stage. Now the first stage are against aquatoids, tasoths, hallucinoids, and tentaculates. That's a tongue twister I messed up a couple times in voiceover. That level is going to have a ton of psi against us, but if we have psi-resistant soldiers, aside from tentaculates, it shouldn't be that bad. Then we get to the second level, which is lobstermen and more tentaculates. However, we don't have to complete that level. When we spawn, we can immediately abort the mission, take all of the loot from the first half of the mission alongside the experience gains, and just leave. And that gives us a... well, I mean, it's difficult, but it gives us a farmable mission. So we can keep going in, keep getting more things. We can go and capture a Tasoth, so that we can get an offensive psi. And just things like that. Now, I don't know if we're ever going to need to resort to that. These are always going to be nighttime missions, and the outside is... it has a consistent design. I'd get pretty good at it if we did it enough times, but I'm not sure how worthwhile it is. That's about all I had to say about the colony, just the fact that we may end up farming the first layer of this if we do need more sonic weapons. And until then, it's something to keep in mind. Additionally, the second level of this, since you need a lobsterman commander, and I believe a navigator is the new leader, this spawns like 4 lobsterman commanders on the second level, alongside a bunch of navigators too. So if we do need to capture a lobsterman at any point, we can just go raid a colony. Especially if we have the, thermal shock launchers? Whatever the stun launchers are from the original UFO defense. And if I go in here, I believe, yeah, thermal shock launcher. We need to research it, but that's easy enough. And if we go in with a bunch of thermal shock launchers, hit like half of the lobstermen, and end the mission there, we should be more than likely to have gotten a commander out of it. That and a navigator. Because if I go into research real quick... new project. Alien Origins, I believe. Yeah, so Leader Plus is unlocked by either a Gillman Commander, a Lobsterman Navigator, or a Lobsterman Commander. You need one of these 3, where in the previous version it was just a Leader class alien from any of the races, and Leaders spawned on just large UFOs. So you actually gotta work to get the ultimate threat. And once you get the ultimate threat, you then need to get a commander, which is exclusively the Lobsterman Commander. So, that's why it's such an issue. Now, the other thing I should add is there is an ongoing infiltration mission here in the Indian Ocean. And that is by lobstermen, which means at some point a bunch of lobstermen dreadnoughts are going to show up inland. I'm trying to get all the names right here. So we can go ahead and hit that if we need to, but I'm expecting that... well, I'm kind of expecting to hit these alien bases or colonies over and over again after a certain point in the game, because it's good value. Assuming it gives you a positive score, then we don't even need to do anything other than shoot down all the subs that show up. And then we'll be in business. I'm not sure how I feel about playing the game that way. It's interesting, I want to try it once, but it's probably not fun on replay. So, dunno. We're gonna have a couple of months to play before we actually have access to consistent, not transmission resolver, consistent MC labs to train everybody. We're gonna have 2 or 3 months, and if I wanted to right this second... No, not right this second. How far into the month are we? The 8th. So this is gonna go online. You can only interact with us on a month-to-month basis. 24? No, 15. So we'll have 2 of these MC labs available. Because I believe if I go into build facilities, the MC lab, it's going to take a full 24 days to make, and currently, even if I were to build this right now, we would not get it online before the end of the month. So that's something we're just going to have to deal with. Most of these are going to be... Okay, so we have quite a bit of time. This month I need to get 2 more general stores and 4 more labs up, and then in 2 months' time we'll be able to vet hopefully enough soldiers for the main base. Plus we also have a lab going up for the main base for those already staying here. Probably do want a second lab. Probably should have built a second lab. We do have the money for it, but again, we have the training base for a reason. Because we're going to need a ton of resistant soldiers, and we're going to want them on every single one of these bases. I'm not sure. I'm tempted to 100% the game. I haven't decided on that yet. I'm not sure if... I mean, you can leave comments on what you think about that. I'm interested, but I don't know. I am a college student, and college starts again soon enough to where I'm not sure that's viable for also editing this down in the meantime. Yeah, I haven't decided yet, so... See how that goes. I need to get the commander regardless. And... yeah, I don't know. I mean... I also know that artifact sites exist. We haven't even seen them yet. I also believe that there's somewhere in a lore page there's like 7 or some set number of artifact sites. And if you sit around for long enough, you can do all 7 of those sites and then they'll stop showing up, which is funny. Yeah, I'm just not sure where we're standing right this second with the base here. Additionally, if this... So I believe colonies are still supplied by a consistent race with the supply ships, so we might continue farming Colony 2 here with Gillmen till probably the end of time. I believe this also has Gillmen, but it's much further away and harder to, and thus harder to reach. After a certain point, our speed with the subs shouldn't matter. But at the same time, there's also this little tiny pocket of water we have to shoot them down over if we're trying to shoot them down, so I'm not worried about destroying this colony. Yeah, and I mean, lots of thoughts. That's what I like doing. That's why I enjoy games like this. But I think that's really all I have to say. There's a lot of options here. I might 100% the game. I'm gonna play around with colonies. Not sure if I want to rush beating the game so I don't have to put up with artifact sites, or if I want to try and do all 7 of them or something. We'll see. But about 9 minutes in, let us go ahead and do this crash USO. Okay. Crash site 25. And you have a melee weapon. Oh, we got better... Didn't we get a better version of this? Yeah, the thermic lance. So if the heavy thermic lance... Again, I said this last time, but I think this is going to be similar to pistols and cannons. This has such an absurd attack rate that it's going to be super strong, even against things like lobstermen, whereas this thermic lance... I believe it's 15%? Yeah, 15% of time units to use it is still... It's good, but compared to 10% for a bit less damage, it's not strong enough, in my opinion. I'll likely stick with the vibroblade in this case. Only of the lance, and we don't have the heavy one yet, but if the heavy one's up there with, like, 150, 160 damage, and things are weak to melee, then I will probably be running blades and lances on everybody. The other thing to note is that this actually increases your melee accuracy more than the vibroblade does, by about 10%, but again, if the heavy one does even more, it's going to be pretty good. Everyone's got a loadout. Okay, I was worried. I was worried for a sec that I hit okay prematurely. Do I risk? So, this is a pretty... skip. You lived. That too far? Although you lived, so I'm gonna presume nobody's looking at it. Okay. And that was short compared to what I'd expect. Okay, panicked a little bit. I remember adding you all to the crew. Oh, didn't I set up... Yeah, I set up loadouts in the previous episode too, so I really was safe to do whatever. You have a scanner, go ahead and use it for me. Nobody's outside, off we go. I forgot we have so few time units. Now, that's another thing. The time units per tile, I'm not sure if that's affected by difficulty or depth. Because there's a little depth slider that you can play with in the mission... mission builder? You can have custom missions on the main menu, just clicking new battle button. And in that, there is a depth slider, which I originally thought meant darkness, but it didn't do. It also might not do anything. I was getting test footage for the alien colonies. But the depth slider didn't do anything, and since I was playing that on beginner difficulty just so I could run around and see what the aliens looked like, I noticed that I could move 4 time units per tile instead of the usual... Well, that's only 4, and it's inconsistent. I don't know what determines the time unit requirement to move along tiles here. 5 guys? Drills? Oh, I forgot you need a suit of armor. That's right. Because you're actually doing quite good. I mean, 63, 73? I mean, you're still doing alright. It's weird. Aaron is cool here. Versus Nade Chucker. Some of the spikes on Nade Chucker stats are much higher. But at the same time, time units. I mean, you're at 60-some, Aaron is cool's at 70-some. It's not consistent. But I do need these 3 to actually gain experience, so we'll be sending them in too. Now, I don't want to explode, as per usual. But we are going to walk out a fair distance. Probably push the edges of the smoke just to see what's here. Can you go this way? I wouldn't. Not too far, I guess. I am going to have you throw all of your smokes. So we have something going off here. I believe we have something there. I don't know if we have... I don't remember throwing smokes out here. So we're going to throw this here. Going to throw this... with here, and then you step back inside. Yeah, and now it's 4 time units again. And I didn't pay attention to how much it took Cheese Master to get here. Oh. It's gonna cover it, probably there. That should do good enough. And I need you lot to craft. Now if it's lobstermen, drills are still valuable because they're weak to melee. But we're gonna deal with the people without pistols. Move out. A treasure chest or something? Is it a trunk? I can't honestly see what I'm looking at. This looks like a trunk and it's the same color. Kinda looks like a chest to me. Alright, well, you have just the drill. Oh, you're gonna run all over. See what's at the edge. Looks like. And you're gonna do something similar. Cool. You have the scanner, so probably run to here. Is there anything in this area? Run over here. Going up. That smoke did cover the whole bit. Okay. Now you've thrown... No, not all of them. Where did I... There. Just remember consciously wanting a grenade somewhere. That was right over here. range. And you can follow them. Alright, now you all with the flying suit. Start flying. Then you stand at the door. And you two can come out later. It's funny, because anyone with stats I'd consider bad or not good for rifling, I'm going to be given drills, and we're just going to be learning how the drills work. This is odd. Why are you... What? Oh, you just have base of like barely 50 and you're 1 overweight, right? Yeah. No, you're a lot more than... Drop that actually and throw this just so you have less things to carry. Just over here somewhere. Good job. It'll be of value at some point, and you run out of time. You just then run forwards. Get in here? No, this is obnoxious. Like, it's cool. It's winding. What is it gonna cost you? 15? Okay. What do you got for me? There is an alien here. Can you see anything inside of what's a cruiser? It was just a small. We have, well, we shot it down, so I looked at previous episodes' footage. And I believe you were following this way. Okay, well, you all are mostly resistant to damage. Okay, so it's a cruiser. And we have contact here. So you're going to start going out. But you are going to do me a favor. I want you to throw one of each of these. Start with this. I need that to land here. Good job, and throw this way out here. Cool. You're moving out. You're going to just float one pile up in the air here. I'm going to also float one time. No, I'll stand up. Maybe not. Alright, what are we going against? Okay, easy. It's a different one. You should probably have a thing out too. You run to here. Scan. Ooh. I don't like that, we're not going that way. But, you again are going to throw something because we need you to gain time units sooner than later. Good job. You're going to go stand at this edge. And if it's still there, then you will go hit it with the drill. In the next turn. Well, no, it's physically impossible for it to still be there. Next turn you'll run through the empty space where it used to be. Because the 50 to 150 damage model means you always do some amount of damage, which is... so... I really, really like that. Alright, you're first. Nothing. Okay. Smoke. I'm gonna need that out here. Good job. You don't actually need to follow them around there, but now we're committed. And you all who are flying, continue to do so. Do you have pistols on your belt? Well, too. What? Oh, you see that. You know what? Never mind. Are you in a position to throw here? How the... You have so much armor that you should be fine. But somehow the 90 accuracy commander, or, my bad, captain, or... that way. It shouldn't kill you with where it's at, but it wouldn't surprise me if it did. And this fool's got a rifle, and what have you done? So you have botched a bunch of... You know what? Everyone here might die, but we're gonna keep trying. Good job. That might actually be a threat to you. I kinda didn't register that you were... Eplith, if you die, just know that that's actually kind of important. At 60 times. 9 units are a lot more valuable to me here. There's our friend. In here. Oh, you can. Wait, it's 4. Do it. And we have the guy over here primed to blow. You're out of time. Okay, well, don't die. Yeah, the one on the roof killed you. Oh! I forgot you had a primed grenade. Chaos. Alright, well, you're the one who watched this whole thing. Hold on, you're right here. Better have a medkit on. You do. Go down. Just someone has to fall. Someone needs to have a medkit. Can I just get away with... Alright. Well, anyway, goodbye Sonic Pistol and drill? I think we lost a drill from that. We also kind of lost the front line. Well, you still have a scanner, so... We've been in worse position. You can scan again, but I don't see anything, so you're just gonna keep running around. We want something out. Do you have more to throw? Yeah, okay. You haven't thrown anything. So you're weak. Why do these little dunes cause so many problems? Okay. Now you're just kind of... So inconsistent with 9-unit costs of things. Up this? No, you don't. I really do want you with a scanner out. Oh, it's inside of this. Okay. That's turn again. First question is not that. Get to... Go probably about this. Those are both friendly. Okay. Now this kind of looks clear then. Big empty space in here. You're gonna stand on this little corner. Probably one forward. Eh. Good enough. You scanned. Friendly? Okay. So there's nothing. Oh no. Well, this can be solved. Conveniently, there's a brick wall in between you and this grenade. Still a little close. You can, like, just send it, I guess. Go forwards. Okay. And since it's next turn, you now get to... you get to go forwards. So, this is like... This is a loss of 24 health. And I believe there is also a random constant value added to this. So, Cookie could be out of action for like a month. However, you could also get like 12 days, and 24 might be the minimum. I'm not sure if it's over 2 for the amount of health that you lost, or like times 2. Could be real bad. And just because I tried to throw grenades into an Aquatoid thinking that we were past the point of missing grenades miserably. you're there, you're gonna stay there. You've all moved. I think I'm just gonna be pull the pistol out, right? So that's 15, yeah, that's good. Oh, you're gonna sit here and if something runs at you, shoot it. It was a... The illusion of safety. See, this was deceptively safe behind a brick wall. I would have thrown it further away if I had known the wall was made of, well, nothing. But alas, we have now killed 2 soldiers with our own grenades. I'll just stand inside and step in. That looks like a solid nothing to me. Now you are going to run to probably under here. Scan for me. Really. You're gonna stand there, you're gonna... You should be covered at this point. You move. I want you to still do it to shoot 32. Over to you. I don't know if you're gonna be able to shoot. Just go. We keep blowing up our scouts, because we do kind of need. We do need the second line that we have available. Go that far? He goes over there. Okay. Oil has thrown 1 grenade. Don't ask what happened to you. Same will not happen to you. Guess that's probably good. I mean, we should actually... Hold on. You don't have one. Okay. And at this point, you're probably just going to be shooting things with mission. You have caused enough damage. Okay, well, run up to probably... right here. You get to that guy? Can you get to that guy? Can you get over here? There we go. Well, okay. You can still heal. These are non-lethal even if they don't go where I told you. There you go. The angle from here, I guess, is one of these 2 squares. Oh, okay. Yep, there you go. Nade chucker, we want time units. I got... What did I do? I healed someone? Does that count? Don't know. I'm trying to think what I would have actually done. I'm pretty sure I just healed someone. I didn't know using the medkit would actually give you experience. And Druidmancer got some stats. Nade chucker, stats, loot. We got cannon, other stuff. They're mostly looking at cannons now. Fiber blade is nice because we kind of just nuked one of those. Core-wise, yep. Okay. Eye grenade, taser, oh. Eye grenades. I should actually purchase a bunch of these. Specifically for base defense. I want to have a bunch of soldiers with these. Okay. You all get promoted because somebody blew up. 2 people blew up. Good mission. One of those was avoidable. I suppose both of them were, but I kind of wanted the Aquatoid in the door dead and figured we'd be okay at throwing. Alright, back to general stores. Alright, yes, this is what we need to start spending our money on. So first things first, I need another general stores, and I'd like it here, and we want more MC labs. Going out just along here. In 10 days this will be done, I believe, because it's not going to be done by... is June? We're in June, so it's not going to be done by July. But it should be done by August, so long as it's started construction before August, which means that 10 days, so in 20 days? Yeah, okay, so we should be able to get probably another 4 labs up. 6, maybe, for August? Might be able to get 6 labs up for August, because 10 days from now we'll have 2 more labs up. That's the 19th. And an additional 10 days from now, totaling to 20, we can get 2 more labs up. So it looks like we'll have 70 for the month of August. 70 training capacity. It'd be awesome. That's what we need right now. Now the workshops are almost there. I think we're going to need more living quarters than anything right this second. I also have the option to dismantle the general stores, but I probably want a general stores, a living quarters, and a workshop for each of these tiles expanding off to the right here. Just place one of each. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hold on. Immediately reminded off after seeing 14 days. Okay, it has to be half. Alright, Cookie, you're good. You're safe. You get to keep playing the game. So, workshop. What are you? You're at 3 out of 4. There's about a day left. I kind of want more technicians here. I kind of want more suits of armor, I think. Because money's not going to be that short anytime soon. But yeah, this needs to get shot down. Ooh. It's too deep. You can scan for us super easily if they stay that deep. There you go. And it's gone. Oh yes, we do actually need to equip the craft with those. I don't think I'm ever going to use these, but they're also not worth selling, so... So we need just something I have less than 14 of. I want those. Flares. 56 the magic number? Yes. Because we have 56 sonic pulses, we have 70. Those something else I need to send to bases, so I shouldn't sell them too liberally. But we're going to be getting so many of those. Okay. Construction of... Ooh. Yay? I can't use this till the month starts, right? Okay. And I will be favoring the people who are elite and have stats and all that. Because hopefully, come August, I can just grab everybody. Well, then August is when we'll start training. So that means September. Hopefully in September I can send a whole batch of trained soldiers over to the main base. Oh, what a joy. But yeah, we're gonna let time pass. I'm not gonna worry about equipping the craft as I'd like Cookie to be involved. 150. What I was looking for, I know it's gonna be 20%. Only 100. Okay. But since everything seems to be weak to melee, this is a base of 75 damage, and I don't remember what's the multiplier. Let me just pull it up. We're going to the wiki. Just need to know what the numbers are for lobstermen taking extra damage from melee. If I go over to alien life forms, the lobsterman, if I never here is a primary. The lobsterman appears as though it takes... What are the numbers here? Really? Well, I'll put this on screen. I thought that was going to take a little less time. Effective... Tactics. They're like Notes. Redirected from Lobsterman. Yep. Tactics. I think there might be alien resistances chart somewhere. I go back to Terror from the Deep. It's alien appearance ratio. Data tables? Alien stats? This is a bit much. Okay. Yeah, so there's ranges, it appears. Are these averages core stats? I feel like this would need to be a three-dimensional chart, but no, that's not what I'm looking for. And is this just UFO events? That's Russian. Manufacturing probability? That's odd. Research technical details. So this is something I could look into. I know that there's some sort of a random number added. Damage modifiers, Terror from the Deep. Yeah, here we go. So Lobsterman drill. 200. They take double damage. You cannot not kill it. Because that means it does 150 to 300 damage. Is that accurate? Because like 50% sonic damage is comically low. You're never going to hurt it with any of the weapons above here. Oh man. I don't know HU plus it. Aquatoids? Okay. Human plus? And then they have the 4 armor suits. Gilman, what do they think? Everything seems to be slightly weak. Tazos are 90, Alcytes are 80, Tentaculates 110, not that you'd ever want to do that. Tentaculates are weak to high explosives, which is interesting. Just means our current strategy doesn't need to change. Zarkwood and Bio Drone take bonus damage. Hallucinoid takes less. I guess that makes sense. What is Tricenes and Zombie? Not that they have the same stat. Or same distance. Electric Shock. Yeah, Electric Shock is never actually used. It's just the extra, they have the extra frequency to work with. But yeah, so I knew Lobsterman took extra damage, that's why we're here. But 200% extra damage is a massive number when 150 is your melee damage. Power, yeah, because that means you do at least 150. I believe from screenshots they have around 90 health, and their health and armor combined will never exceed 150. So that's going to be super strong. Now the next thing I need, so the disruptor requires the Tazos. That's what Reader, do I even care about the reader? If I'm just going to stun everything I see anyway. Inigo is not really, I kind of want to make money. Heavy Thermic Lance. Is it worth making? It requires Zarbite. It doesn't sell for anything, but it doesn't cost that much to make either. We might make some of these at some point, especially to ship out to other bases. So we only have like, what, 2 of these? What does it weigh? Hold on. What? Oh, wrong base. The Heavy Thermic Lance. See, it says heavy, 15, that's not... Well, that is fairly heavy for most soldiers. But for the elites I expect to be using it, it's not that bad. Yeah, the Thermic Lance suffers from what I'm going to call Sonic Rifle Syndrome. It's just in the middle of 2 things that are... You always want to specialize. Especially in this game. And this fails at specializing in anything. Yeah, I guess we're throwing this on board. Inventory. I myself should be strong enough to carry it. Right? 60. Is this max weight? I think this is. I'm barely not strong enough to carry it, but this is also a full loadout. And at some point, I'd consider just dropping this. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. And this will be our full loadout. Question, Aaron is cool is close. The rest of you will make do, poop noob. You have so... yeah. So much accuracy and nothing else to go with it. Okay. We'll get around to equipment once a mission pops up. Ooh, oh, this is gonna go super fast. It's gonna take like maybe days to get through. The pistol, so looking at the tech tree, researching the pistol allows you to research the clip or the rifle, and researching the rifle allows you to research heavy or the clip, and heavy allows you to research the clip, and the clip allows you to research the cannon. So you only care about researching the clip for heavy Gauss. Nothing else matters. I mean, of course, I'll probably do it for completion's sake. But off this initial run, I'm not going to research any of the clips. Construction of the workshop? Ooh, yes. 19 days. And how much space do we have available? 36. What happens if I just... Right. But I kinda want to add a new facility to this. But we already have this building. We have 2, but we also need to house soldiers here. Yeah, so at the moment, this doesn't matter. I'll want a 3rd living quarters. I probably want... Oh, what do I want? I don't know what I want. I'm probably gonna save money. If I go purchase recruit, I was gonna just right-click up so I didn't have to do math. But it costs 500,000 for 10 of them, so I want probably 1 million. Then go up to a full 50. Now if I go over here and take a look at our stock of cannons, we've got quite a few. Enough to make money. Enough of those and these 2, yeah. So we have enough laying around to make money. 1 million in sonic pulsars. 2 million in Zarbite. We have money. We just have to decide whether or not we want to do anything with it. Holy hell. Now crew. Nade Chucker. Oh, you got a whole bunch of time units. Good job. You know I have armor too. Also, because I keep favoring Nade Chucker to try and get stats. 17 missions, 41 kills. Now, back when I was focusing on Aaron is cool, probably had a similar mission to kill ratio, but that's still crazy. You're not quite positive, but that's not hard to bring it back. Strength. Flatly doubled. That's impressive. Back to doing nothing here. Gauss pistol, yep. We're going to power through these. Research, we want the, so we'll start that with nothing, and the rifle, go ahead. Okay. Very small, well, I'll just shoot it down. Where is... here or here? I'm just gonna send 1, and we'll take a look at where it's going. Okay, it's going towards it. That's good. No, I'm not sure what mission this is likely a part of. Well, there's only going to be 1 alien here. You're wounded for 9 days. You're a lieutenant. So you have stats worthy of notice. Do you? Many of you end up with armor. No. Okay, well... You're an enzyme... Wow, what the hell? Never mind, you are also worthy of... What are you doing? You have time units, okay. So we just pulled in a bunch of nobodies. These are to be named subscribers here. You're 70 firing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna send you to the bottom of the list too. Yep, there's a reason you're not on the team either. Are all of you, like, noteworthy? I think 60 time units was my cutoff here. 70 accuracy 100% of the time. 12 missions. Nothing super noteworthy here than 60 plus time units. I mean, stamina's nice. Fracture could ship this way. You know, there is one alien on this mission. We can do it with 12 people. I probably want to make more medkits at some point. So everybody... Yeah, you finally got real armor. Go ahead and throw this at Cheese Master. Well, we're going to do two things. First, we're sending this guy. Second, we're sending Barracuda 3 on the off chance it takes off before we get there. Because I kind of expect it to. Okay. Fleet supply, South China Sea. Has to be going to this base. You're refueling. I might shoot this down. About now, I'd say. You go after touchdown site, because it'll take off any second. It just escaped from under you, not being head back to base. Okay, not being head back to base. You gotta catch it on the way in. And you probably need something better than a Barracuda to catch it. Unfortunate that we got baited out to go after a different craft when the Gillman thing was coming into land. Rifle, cool. We don't know its damage because we haven't researched its clip, but that doesn't matter right now. Clip and heavy. Okay. Living quarters, go to base. Here we are. So now I need 1 million. It's just not worth anything. I'm gonna keep them all around because of that. What am I doing here? Do I want to sell cannons? It's easy. You have some money just in those alone. If I do this, 2 of those. Sonic pulsars go to 60. That puts us to 1 million, but I want a little bit more than that just because we are manufacturing armor. Yeah, 1 and 2. There you go. Now you can purchase... Those are soldiers. Did I not do math? No, I got enough for 20. Yeah. 20 is 1 million. That's what I was looking for. Going all the way? I don't really have... Well... Great. What are we currently at? On Aquanaut. Purchase recruit. We're up to... I just purchased 30. 30 en route. 30 at the base, right? Right, no, they're working. Hold on. Click on the... Oh my god. You know what I've done? It's okay, we can transfer them when they get here. We can transfer them when they get here. Why did it take me to this base? Is this not the living... Did I not read that the living quarters was done at this base? Or did I click... No, I transferred things. And then I clicked on 3 instead of 2. Okay, well, in 3 days' time, we'll be transferring engineers to a new base. Alien surface attack. South Atlantic. Okay. Well, I'm gonna send Barracuda 3. And... Just means we have to watch out here. Oh wait, it shows base name. It's just, how did you... Look at that. That's an extended thing, it has to be. I've never seen that before. Oh, okay. And we jump again. Ooh, there's thunder. That actually could be bad. And if there's a weird cut, it'll be because lightning. Oh, just catch it. Okay. Well, in this case, you know what, screw it, hold on. I have the ability to do this. We can just save over rename real quick. And then I'll go ahead and run the script real quick, so we can put people in. And we have a number of people who joined. Cool. Tab back in. Look at this whole bunch of new names. Now it looks like a bunch of nobodies got promoted from... Actually, why did... C-Man, C-Man, so here, you've done nothing... No, okay. There were just 5. Whatever. You two... Sniper. Bro, what the hell? You got Tractrocoid treatment. Alright, Rattle. You're just a guy. Capital M Marksman. Okay, but you're pretty weak. But at the same time, you have such high firing accuracy that I kind of want to give you armor so that you don't get insta-killed by something. Oh, man. And I don't think anything else is even remotely exceptional. I mean, bravery. With that 70 accuracy... Wait, didn't regular Starseed 1? Now I have to know, hold on. Memorial... Regular Starseed. Also had 70. I know I wanted number 2. Not that high, but still fairly impressive. Started with 70 firing accuracy. Wait, this is like... You keep rolling this. That's funny. Well, no, you're going again, because apparently you're just lucky. Cookie is injured, otherwise he would be on the crew. I wanted crew in this case. We have 2. And you two are going to the top. Now, here's our last 2. Nunya 5. Yeah, you're probably melee. You could be throwing... But at the same time, I could also take anyone of high rank, like even Cookie up here has, well, you have pretty bad throwing though. I might be, I mean, I'm a candidate, I believe. Yeah, high throwing there. Okay, well, equipment. Regulus, you are insanely accurate, but you're weak. So you need to do something. And honestly, I'm tempted to throw... I'd have to set it in your hand, so I didn't forget it was there. Paste. Get a pistol. See, I'm tempted to give you a primed grenade so that you can throw at the first enemy we see. And that's a pretty easy way to just gain stats, but I think I'm just gonna have to deal with you having to shoot things. You are... Candidate for melee? Oh, you're candidate for throwing, what? Yeah, I think we'll have a new thrower, okay. In that case, we're reordering again. So you're the guy in 4th pit place now. Nade Chucker can go to the back of the craft with Eridus, cool. Okay, equipment inventory. However, I should go copy one of your loadouts. Probably yours. 2, 3, 4... Here. And we're good. Also, the heavy drill, is there anyone here who's, like, special? No. Cookie's the one who's probably gonna put the heavy drill until they make more of them. Okay, so now we need to do two things. First, we're gonna send this, and then we're gonna give it about 2 hour... That was a minute. 2 hour. Enter on sub. Is it still there? It's still there. Wait. Escort Aquatoid infiltration in the Mediterranean. Isn't there also a lobsterman infiltration going on? Oh, I need to... Hold on. We have an impending lobsterman base assault. Well, you're gonna... We're sending you after this, and the second you catch that, you're going after the landed one, unless you run out of fuel first. What did I just have a revelation about? The thermal shock launcher. We need to get these done before the base defense, so we can just blast all the lobstermen coming in. Now there's a chance that we catch this, but I don't think it's high. Please catch that. Good. You're full aggressive attack. Good job. That's why I put it in aggressive. Oh, stop jumping. You know what? Click on this. Intercept. You are returning. No. Go over here because I expect this thing to run. You might not even make it before. Right. Ooh. Wait, it did a U-turn. It might land again. I think it went up to speed. Direction of Subnet North Pacific. Am I gonna get 5 of these? Yeah. It's gone. It's leaving. No, it's not! We get to play. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and note that down to timestamps. That's 00 exactly. Landed USO. However, this is nighttime. I believe this is Gilman. It is a cruiser. And we need flares. You are regained strength. Oh, whatever, have a flare instead. Already had one. You don't have one. I think we'll just take away 3 grenades and give you 3 flares. Similar to you. Let's start with it. Equipment-wise, I think we're going to drop the taser for flares, in fact. And we're back to the start. Okay, that should be enough flares. It's the edge of the map. Night vision says we can only see this far. Oh, same story. Honestly, hold on. We're doing 2 things here. While you're standing on top of our pile of flares, that and throw a smoke. This is why we ended the turn. You have the opportunity. You're the guy with massive accuracy. Can you... No. Okay, well, we're not doing anything in the back of the craft at the moment. Oh, it's right here. Alright, sir. Kill this. Good job. Now, as for the rest of you... this is gonna be fun. And this is pretty much the edge, so we'll throw that out to there. Do you have a flare on your... Yeah, we need these. Probably out here. Yeah, not quite at the edge of the... But we can run out and see the edge now. 2 flares, that is good. Let's go straight. Don't want to be too... Okay. Maybe not the second one out. Up here? No? Yeah. We probably want to smoke to cover you there. Ah yes, our new throwing initiate. Have you throw... no, not both. Run back over to here. Pick this up without... No. Rotate time units. You'll be collecting flares, though, and throwing them all game. Okay. You live. Well, you can go run it, whatever is out here. Like a whole lot of nothing. That's good. You probably don't want to run it, whatever's outside the smoke. You, on the other hand, might want to. Can't see all that far. Is this close to the edge? Close, but we're not there. What's yours? Enough to where you should definitely be using it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have you just throw 3 things this turn. Okay. Somebody else who's doing worse than you, not really either. I need you to open the door for our initiate. Okay. You're in front of the door, you're in front of the door. Are you two? No, these are 2. These are the real elites. Need Poob Noob Benny here. You 2 actually have to go participate in the mission. Yeah, okay. Here again. Just throw grenades. I mean, you could just throw grenades. It is an option we have. Quite a funny one at that. Yeah. Okay. You don't have a flare to throw. You have a flare. Throw came from roughly out. Just throw it. Step to the edge. Costs you 17 to shoot. You can't shoot. Okay. Well, in that case, I have somewhere for you to... Sir? Sir? Not once did you land the throw. We have enough grenades to do this, and... whatever sonic weapon this man has, it's just gonna... it's gone. It's not gonna be here at the end of the turn. Just need to make sure we actually landed it on the spot I intended. Have a... yeah, okay. You also don't have a flare. Just have you head out. And we probably want scanners out right about now. In that range. But you didn't fully move. Okay. You're going this way, you're... I mean, it's probably safe to be out here now. With the amount of throwing we've done. Alright, we smoked. This is smoked. I'm gonna get something out of range. Oh, come on. That's right, you're weak. And you have 4 times. Alright. Start climbing. Surely you have the time units, so you do. Barely. It took all 3. Its equipment survived. Okay, well, I'm going to take up the prestigious job of opening the door and throwing flares at... You should probably do it. Throwing flares at our throwing initiate. I should take one of these off my belt, but I'm not slightly overweight. There you go. And now that you have an infinite supply of these, You get to throw everything. Units, that's fine. No worries. I did kind of want to flare throw. Yep, Boom Noob's the guy with no strength. And he was scanning. You should swap that for a flare and put into the blast zone. I think this is fake smoke too, this area here. Not sure if we smoked all the way to the end. And Toad here. Toad speed gaming. You're really not that strong. Fortunate, but not impressed. Friendly, and I believe, yeah. There's our little sub. Actually, it's not the little one, is it? This is the cruiser, isn't it? Okay, well you have a friend with a scanner, so I'm just gonna have you smoke out. What? That's... I jumped! Bro, ow. I should have had you scan. Okay, well how are your stats looking? Is it worth priming and throwing a grenade? You're just kind of in the recoverable range. There's nothing fantastic about any of this. Well, you being inconsistent, clearly you need more experience throwing things. You haven't done enough of that yet. Good job, you threw where you were told. I should also say that this man has a lot of flares that should probably be used. There you go. Okay. And you threw it back inside. No, not for one. You could absolutely move forward though. Okay. It lived. Alright, well, throw this way. Yeah, I'm just... actually, no, hold on. Boom noob. Good job. Now go stand here and make sure that nobody else dies to invisible aliens. Now this is why I scan everywhere that I go. That death specifically exemplifies it. Even right here. You can't see nearly as far as you want to here. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, yeah, just right out. Can you get through here gracefully? Yes. And you're also gonna have your face on a scanner too. Okay, this corner looks clear. Regulus Starseed can go clear that out. And you are in need of flares. Oh, we have so many flares. Okay, you do have access to the entirety of our flare collection. Enough time. Yep. Get that far? Ooh, really? At only 40 strength. Okay. Well, you shot a thing, so go forward. You probably want to. You don't have this. I'm standing on the pistols. You're dual-wielding flares. Joy. I don't know, just over here somewhere. There you go, good job. Can you just throw them up for? Having all our flares deployed is fine. Go up another tile in case. Enough time. Alright, whatever. Swap this out. Head this way. Alright. Just barely. I believe that's the entire front line moved out. Yep. No, 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 no. I tried to select the other guy, but wrong elevation. Okay. Well, you're gonna run up to 12. I know that because it's like the lowest I've ever seen. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Can you throw this far? Oh, we were going so strong. You get upstairs and then throw? Yeah. Alright, well I guess I'm free from... just commit. One. Guy with a cannon. Oop noop. You know what? No, that's fine. It is actually fine too. I would like... how far does this go? So we probably let this throw on the way out to there. Can I just quick draw and shoot this? I could. Okay, so we have backup. I don't know if we actually want to gain the experience. I don't trust you to shoot across the map and not hurt someone. I mean you do have a pistol. Your hands are already full. Kind of trusting that this area is scanned out, but it really isn't. Speed gaming is 12-2. So this is probably 25% of time units. It's friendly. Oh, it's actually info. There you go. Wait, what? Is it just... okay. Well, whatever. It's, that's... it looks like a reuse of an action name there. Just copy-pasted something. But it is 25% of time units to use. So rescan for safety, and we probably do it. This takes forever to move through. Let's go up high. It's just this one level of the terrain piece. To be honest, I think we just take the shot. Move to the side. I realize I could probably hit our friends here, but these two are invulnerable to a sonic pistol. Nah. No, I didn't want to blow up a flare. I guess we're blowing up a flare. We're up. Good job. We're blowing up a flare regardless. That's also, this guy already got shot once by a sonic pistol, so it's okay to throw it back here. There you go. And is this sealed? Looks like it is to me. Scanner says inside. This is fake smoke. Our right is a bit of a danger. Now, can we get it's far enough? Use that. Cool. Just use this in general. Friendly. And you're going in a straight line. We can scan at the start of next turn and run up. Yeah, you've kind of been in sub-jail at spawn since blowing people up, but it was just a fluke of the dice. Smokes to throw? You do. Should have gotten rid of your smokes more than your actual lethal weapons. Because then when you failed 3 throws over here, we would have still had things. And since that's going to be there in a moment, I am... no, we're not quite safe there. Or at least I don't feel it. Can you go down so I can see you? It's going to cost to throw this, not too much. But right about there. Okay, and I'm kind of thinking we start playing Battleship. Oh, he gets to move still. This is safe, so just run. Okay. That's gonna be turned. That area might be easier to traverse now. I'm nothing at this point. Now, as for you, we're just... Do we have flares over there, though? We have flares, right? Okay, good. So you can see... And you can see. Nothing is in this corner. Whatever's in this corner would have died. So it's now about breaching the sub. Somebody's out front. Okay, you have a new job. That's to throw this far. How far can you get and still be able to throw? Probably at least this distance. I'm able to throw here. 14, 14, 12, 12, 14, okay. Well, we have 3D explosion, so I can just throw it. Okay, that'll probably do it. Maybe. You two being the elites, you're actually going to be breaching. You have a melee weapon, right? Yeah, you have one in your bag, you have one in your... And I do kind of want to go in myself for the sake of melee training and trying out the new drill. Yeah, okay. So you're going to go to here, and we're not going to go much closer because there's an explosive. You made it that far, we have all done scouting? Okay. Look at that. So your new goal is to continue scanning. That looks like probably... Actually, the first thing I should do is pull this out to make sure I remember. Yeah, because these two are considered elites, but we still need to increase all of the passive stats. Time units, your energy, your health, your strength. So them doing anything, ranged kills, melee kills, grenade kills, apparently healing, although I'm not entirely sure about that, I'd have to actually look at the wiki on that. All of those things should give you stat gains. Some of these people here who are assigned to melee weapons probably also want to go in to either get really good with melee weapons or be reset. Have you run up to the top of this? Just run this far. Don't you have flares? Yes. 8 to move it out. Okay. Is that the front door? No. Somebody's out here, though. We do this, so we only have eyes on one, but it's not here unless they ran out and around, in which case you're about to have company. No. Now we also gotta hope they don't have melee, because we are also slightly weak to melee. Oh, you're out of energy. You go to this wall. This costs 15. So this is twice what the other one would cost. It'd be at like 7 for me otherwise. Yeah, you're standing there. You can go forwards a little bit. Anybody have a flare? I believe Aaron is cool. Just in the corner. Yeah. This whole thing should mostly be lit up, and I'm not sure... So I think it's modded where this doesn't work, but this should light up the inside of the UFO being on the roof. Or the sub. Yeah, we've moved this turn, so we're gonna call that the end of the turn. Bunch of doors. What do you have for me on the scanner? Guy ready to... That's me, I don't actually need experience. What does it cost for you to shoot? Not all that much, so you do that. You do that. You can continue to sit here. Well, you should... Friendly, new enemy. No, human. You'll be scanning up there in a bit. Okay. If this isn't a good enough team to... I shot it? Come on, guys. Oh boy. Okay, there's our one. Yep. Now they're unlikely to be able to hurt you. And you have such low time unit costs with the drill. Now this is going to be our setup. If somehow, well, if it has a drill, we could be in trouble. Cool. Now reactions. Anybody get reactions? All three got reactions. I got a point myself, but it's funny that I'm the one who shot first. Any noob melee on... No, that's throwing. Nobody got melee. Strength. Eplis got strength. Are you... Yeah, we lost 2 in the front line, it looks like. But Eplis was the one throwing, so it's good. Otherwise... Wait, did I get strength? Wait, what is max strength? Nade Chucker's at 3, Aaron's at 1, Benny's at 4, Pooh Noob's at 1. We're really looking at all the other stat gains around it too. Stamina's nice. I mean, health is cool. I'm torn on health because the more health you have, the more likely you're to survive a hit. But if you do survive the hit and take damage, meaning that you needed the health, you're just kind of out of action for like the rest of the game. So, regular stars. Yeah, you got another accuracy. Of course you did. Rifles, cool. Pulsars, Arbite. Nothing else much of a note. Okay, we're mostly in cannon territory now. Which is good enough. And I don't think there's anything else of note here. Yeah, Jewel and Antropon. You're one of the originals. You just never really got into a position where you could get the experience you needed. Well, not originals, but you were on your first club. That's something of note most of the time. I'm not sure. I think I am, due to slight bias with how I play. Aaron is cool is even on 2. Isn't Tractorcoid on 1 though? Yeah, because you keep getting lucky. For Gangster was around from the beginning. Bisane. And you're also in position to getting armor, so we got a couple. Looks like we have 4 left on first club. Also, after my mix-up transfers, we have 44 hours. Lobsterman floating base attack. Yeah, we gotta be prepped for this. Okay, hold on. I might... Wait, but what are you looking for? Is it searching... No, it should be searching over... Okay, hold on. What am I doing? Barracuda 1, shoot this down. Yeah, okay, so it is searching where my base is. We could have an attack very, very soon. I might even change reason. Okay. Okay. Get in there. Good job. I might even change research right this second. Unknown, heavy Gauss. Yeah, I think we're not worried about that anymore. We need the thermal shock launcher. And I will do that lobsterman mission come daytime. I don't think we can afford to be super scared of them right now. Okay. Now, crew-wise, why are we down 3? Oh, Benny took a small amount of damage from being shot there. Oh, the very last engagement. Yeah. 2 days, more than acceptable. You two are all here. The next question I have is armor. Pick someone at random. 2. Okay, well, we gotta go scan through people. I also kind of don't want to do a lobsterman small scout. I feel like there's probably better missions to do. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to beat the game in a timely manner. And I don't know that doing every small sub is viable at this stage. Don't know. But we do need the experience. But I don't want to have everyone carry around a cannon. I think I'm okay for now. I might actually not do that. However, I still need to go into Aquanauts. So, Tractorcoid, you just spawned like this. I mean, you're doing pretty good before you had to get reset for Weak's Eye, but you still just spawned like this. Now, Misanu... doing alright. I more gravitate towards you because you are on Clone 1. Orange. Far, far more impressive. Fracturecoid, you've been there. Fredangster, you also spawned like this, which is pretty lucky. But given how far you made it, without being weeded out as one of the Psy weaklings, understandable. Steel Legionnaire 4. You know, after playing so much, I just feel bad to the point where I'm like, give you armor, keep on laughing. You are one of the people who looks like they actually deserve it. Well, no, but you just have super high time units and strength. You're going to be a melee guy for sure. Battle 3. You spawned like this? Oh yeah, another... this might be a max roll. Someone would have to look at it. And 40s. Okay. Regulus, Starseed 3. You did gain some strength. And of course another accuracy. And you're at 60 time units. Good answer. Now we're into the rest of the time. Keep on laughing. But you already have Mag Iron. What the hell? I'm just dumb? Never mind. The reason you were here is because you were already one of the crew with armor. Okay, hold on. So let's take a look at... 4? Wait, are you also filtered out? Oh my lord. Okay, most people are ready for armor, which is good. I feel like I'm being too lenient, but I also don't want to continue to filter through guys until they end up at this level of proficiency. Don't even have much of an answer to this. 65. I think orange gets it. That means you need to be up here. So I think I'll just have myself always at the back and filter people who have armor as people who are above me. I mean, now the next question is Nade Chucker versus Aaron is Cool. Aaron is Cool almost has 80 time units here. I do need to check real quick. I don't need I don't need 3 total people who can throw on a craft. I can probably pull not Aaron is Cool or Nade Chucker. One of these two can be pulled off. Both of you have impressive time units. But what I want is to go and check UFOpedia for what the maximum stat rolls are on soldiers. I'm gonna see, I don't think it's different between Terror from the Deep and UFO Defense. Take a look at Aquanauts, attributes. What am I looking at? Time units, and I'm looking at rank. Always roll between 20 and 40. Capped at 70. Okay, strength cap is 70, that's really good. Especially with how little things seem to weigh. Time unit cap's at 80, but you can go over, yeah. Yeah, because you gain a random number of stats, and if once you have your stats are equal to or greater than whatever the max is supposed to be, you stop gaining them, but you can roll like you can have 79 time units and gain 2 on your last mission, and then end up with 81 total time units, whereas someone else would end up with 80 total. Okay. So then my next question is energy and health. What is health cap? Health caps at 60. Okay, so that might have been what I was thinking of. And energy, doesn't this tap it or cap out at something absurd? Why is there so much here for energy? Why is there so much information? 100. Okay, that's pretty good. But 100's the cap, 80's the cap, 70's the cap. Okay. But the problem is, I want time units on everybody. Strength is nice. Yeah, okay. So if either of them hit max time units, then I probably pull them off, but for the time being, I think I just run with what we're currently... I think we run everybody. I think we just deal with them. And lobstermen... I'm just not going to deal with it, or ignoring them. Aquatoid? Ooh. Okay, so aquatoids are currently targeting our MC base, which is counterproductive for us. It allows us to root some people out, but they're also going to run into like 70 guys. That's really... General stores. Great. Oh, right, I need money. Okay, so all of those cannons I've been getting, I might do that lobsterman mission. Pistols, we're keeping them around. Aren't we getting a ton of these? Yep, we're gonna stay at... wow. This many. We're fine. Now I need to build facilities here. We want 2 labs. I do need to decide how many labs is enough labs, because I haven't really made up my mind. Training 100 guys a month seems like an insane thing to do. But at the same time, I'm not sure what the average roles are for people with Psi. Because it might be worthwhile to train 100 people a month. Oh yeah, that's right. Transfer to the engineering base all of your technicians who currently can't do it. So it isn't too bad, it costs like 9k extra. But if we go into base info and transfers, it's not that much extra time. Like, it's annoying, but it's not that bad. Building-wise, okay, so you've also finished the next workshop, which I'm about to hear a message about. Probably need a living quarters here. I need to keep all the thermal shocks. I'm not going to research these anytime soon, so I'll get rid of one of those to keep money up. And I will then go ahead and build a singular living quarters. Okay, is the lobsterman thing... what is... oh, I forgot about this. Aquatoid escort for infiltration. I can go hit that, if it's still around. I can also go hit this. Assuming it gets shot down. If it hits this space, we have... I don't want to invest the 300k into this base that I need to defend it, though. But judging by where the sub is heading, I probably should. Because I'm just going to shove a living quarters here, and I need a sub pen here so everything spawns outside of where we're currently working. And it's going to be aquatoids, which is going to be miserable, but 20 guys should be good. What a motion scanner. It is. Okay, it's after the space. There's no way it isn't. Okay. Well, I think I'll take aquatoids. I think I'm okay with that. Just thinking. So you all, yeah, okay, so these two have armor. Anybody without? Here's our Nomian. Also need to... Yes. I do need to give you guys equipment. You have pretty bad reactions. That's are alright otherwise. Take a drill. I need this though. Yeah, we're very rapidly going to run out of things to equip these people with. Do you have strength? What am I? Why are you at 43 with such a mediocre loadout? Okay. Range, similar story. You get a standard drill. Going against aquatoids, I think this is fine. We'll drop the... And we can drop all of this. Okay, so hold the taser, hold the clip. Okay. I think I swapped these two because I'll pull out the cannon if I need it. Which I won't, but... Yeah, now we're back to start. Let's start with just the drill. Of... I don't know if this is anything of worth for you to carry. Oh yeah, you have extra strength too. Boy, do you need extra grenades. Nothing yet. What do I want to do with this? That's good though. Hammer glances, not using the standard one. So let us hit this. Let's also... I have until the... Oh, I can do this mission first. 2 hours and 30 minutes into the day. Yeah, let's do it. Let's also jot down the timestamp. And we have a crashed USA. Okay. And let this go by, and we are fighting octopus. Ooh. It might be nighttime. I don't think I'm doing this mission at night, but I do kind of want to have things that I don't have to sell. But we're also getting cannons frequently enough. It is right here. Barracuda 1, yes. Yeah. And that's gone. I'm not outrunning. I will do this. Which means I do have to sell something, but I can go over here and sell... Selling. 2 sonic cannons. Right. And that's enough money to go over to... this space. I just went around. I did a full loop when I didn't need to. Okay. Well, let's build a sub-pen and let's build a living quarters. Not enough money, really. Oh yeah, living quarters is more expensive than I'm thinking it is. Well, get rid of another cannon because... Because we do need to make sure the space is defending. So get our living quarters up. We're not sending anything of value to the space until this is up. But honestly, our soldiers spawn here, the aliens will overflow into the sonar, the sub-pen, I mean, they're in the sub-pen and the airlock, the sonar. And the sub-pen has significantly less spawning spaces. Might just have a fairly easy defense if we don't. Something to think about. If we don't build this, we might have an easy defense. It might just not spawn everything. Could also spawn Megas around. I mean, it's a risk that. Where are you going? The North Atlantic. Oh, I could have read that. 4 hours? See, the thing is, 4 hours means you're not in range to do anything about this. So we're just gonna have to let this guy do its thing. Yep, okay. 30 technicians. Good, good, good. Because this is currently one of our issues. 6 days. Awesome. I mean, at our current rate, we might get it done this episode because of my general disinterest in doing small missions at this point. We need the experience, it's good to have. Not enough money. Oh, damn it. Cruise. So close. So very close. We don't have anything worth making and selling. Whatever, just go back to doing this. We were in fact that close. My question is, do we have any... Did you make any more mag iron? 1. Okay. So is anyone worthy of it? Of course I have to sort through people again. 4. It's actually pretty good. 4 is actually quite good. 4 gets it. Just this time unit number combined with good stats is really what I'm looking for in these people. 60 plus is great. But like 65 plus. Really what makes you good. So, core, up to the top, and having this many people who I'd consider a veteran is going to be very promising. Where did I put core? Be above me. Having this many people who are considered veterans is going to be good because I'm expecting to run 2 separate teams and 2 separate hammerheads. Yeah, and it left. It's... And we will then go ahead and go after the crash site down here. Let me actually edit that timestamp too, now that I think about it. We're like 42:30, not... Yeah, that would have been 3 minutes early. Everybody should be equipped. I went through this and then I didn't add anyone new to the craft as much as I reordered soldiers. We are fighting aquatoids, I remember this. I don't see any aquatoids, but that doesn't mean they're not looking back at us. And this is a cruiser, one of the bigger designs. I see. Don't know what I want to do about it. I do know what I want to do about this. I really, really want to do this. You see both? You can see both. So this guy can see us, which is why I'm hesitant. Do that right this second. Instead, you will throw to here. You have like a pistol? You do have a pistol. Hold on. Don't get shot. I know that people can, I know that the aliens... Nothing of note. I know the aliens can shoot you when you kneel. Because when I run up to somebody with either a stun bomb or a thermal shock launcher, you essentially just teabag them. And they're gone, but we know that's not true. Oh wow. So they've split up? Can you get to... You want on you? Never mind. Good man, sir, Regulus. You're the guy who needs to actually participate. Yeah, you just see it. Okay, that's fine. Nuke some coral while you're at it. This whole area being leveled would be a benefit. I'm also thinking that we throw this way out here, as it's likely the other aquatoid fled somewhere in this direction. Over there. There you go. Although if it went from here to there, here to... No, that's reasonable. And we need more smoke stored too, so we will be... Yeah, I know it's right there. You already did your thing, I wanted to. What part of the map are we in? Is this like kind of in the corner? So we want our smoke grid to look like... Just step outside. It's fine. But we want our smoke grid to look like probably this and this. I'm gonna do something about that alien now. Okay. Thank you. Somebody with explosives. Costs you 20 to throw, well 17 to throw, so you're just gonna do this. Go back inside. I don't know if you're safe from here. Like, we keep throwing grenades like this, but at this stage I feel like I should just do this. Safe as physically possible. There's smoke go here, here. Just, you know, if someone's there, they blow up. Ah, good job. We did predict where it went. Or, yes, after the fact, where it went. Scan for me, nothing. Oh yeah, this is the edge of the map. Confirm for me that nothing is in this corner. Great. And you can... So the problem is you're going to end up in his line of sight. And it's because you have poor timings. We can just use a gun. I mean, we have these for a reason. Precisely that reason. It's a grid though. Do I keep? Yeah, we probably do. Out of range. Wait, aren't you? Oh, you're. Okay. Come on now. Thank you. Probably wanted you to throw a bit further, but still. Okay, you have a ton of equipment going. So you're gonna throw that for me. I might have you blow up the dangerous thing with a pulsar. I'm not quite sure. I have not decided. I do think we need a smoke here. Yeah, you can shoot if they pop out. Now, I have a drill. Orange, on the other hand, doing pretty good. Earth. Good noob, yeah, you have okay timing. It's gain any strength is the real question. 34, not quite at the bar that I like, which is 40. We're gonna have U3 floating. Ooh, he saw something. It is right here. Oh, it's got a drill. You can you can just use a gun. I say you can 1v1, but you get one attempt, and it probably turns and immediately kills you if you fail. And by if, I mean... if. Not when. You have a decent chance to not immediately get killed. Less than impressive time units, this should be enough. There are a lot of aquatoids right here. Yeah, it probably costs you. Because you did have close to 60. We can't just blow that up because this is here. Predicament this is, okay. See... Oh, what do you mean? See, I'm scared of them shooting this anyway. So you look at the thing in case they do shoot it and blow it up. Orange with capital M. With capital M. Boy. You're, like, okay. What does that mean? Okay. I mean, if they all miss every shot... Alright, we're gonna gamble. You, our new friend, why do you have your pistol out? I need you to hit the aquatoid. And not this piece of terrain. And we'll see how that goes. Beastmaster, good luck. You have your gun out. I'm gonna mix you up with somebody else because you're not wearing armor. And you can go outside with your lack of time units. Go outside with... Did you shoot something? This turn? Last turn? I don't know when this guy got shot. You've moved, you need to move. And you definitely want a scanner out. I'll just go float up here with everyone else. Oh wait, I could I could go shoot. All of you are going to want to kill something with a grenade if possible. It went the other direction. Beastmaster alert. Went to the middle of the explosion. What? Screw it. Ooh, here is supposedly... Boob Noob is supposedly a really good shot. You're not inspiring confidence. Okay. Yeah, once you can see the alien, then you can actually target it. That was the goal with that decision there. Yeah, we're going around the inside of this. Now, where is the sub? You have a whole cruiser to... Yeah, here we are. Okay. You need to go down for me, because I only want you to be on the second layer. Okay. Boob noob. I mean, we're going straight for the sub. Alright. Are we at the edge? Yeah, we're at the edge. Just poke your head out. And go to here. Scan. Okay, nothing this time. I mean, shoot it, I guess. You might be promoted to elite just due to the fact that aliens are being fed to you, or feeding themselves to you. Ish. Keep appearing directly in a position where it is completely reasonable for you to shoot them. We're like going slow. And somebody's up. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much out the edge of the map, so this will work fine. Don't need to throw more smokes around. If the... Okay, this side has been knocked out. Yeah, you've actually done something. The guy with a drill. Hold on, is there anyone else at all I want to shoot something? Boob Noob, you did shoot something. See, Boob Noob already has the armor, though. So, no, but you get priority for breaching. Nope, go ahead. Shoot it. You better get a good stat roll. out of the smoke and look both ways. Oh, exactly there. Go. We might want a smoke in front of the door. Actually, even better. Go ahead. Give me a grenade in front of the door. Come on now. And it takes 15 now. Not strong. Or fast. Doing this again? Nope. We are in fact just out of range. However, I don't think you've killed anything with a grenade, so so long as it's not our team, I'm gonna let you throw this. Good job. Yeah, pretty consistently in front of that door, just throwing a grenade gets a kill. You are very slow. Yeah, do we have smokes here? Because I do want you to be able to walk up to range. Come on now. Thank you. Yeah, we're about in position to use a motion scanner. This should be cleared out. There shouldn't be anything outside unless it walks out and shoots us, which... I mean, they have the timiness to do it, but it's unlikely. Okay. Yep, there's one guy almost certainly inside here. Code Speed Gaming. That's poor timing. It was really slow all of a sudden. Okay, so somebody's in here. Get to about here. You can see if it walks outside, and I need to prove you're just committing all the way. Run the full distance. I'd like to melee something, but I don't think I need to. So here, I think you all are happy to sit back here. You can take a chance to react since that's useful on both weapon archetypes. I don't know that it's worth moving, but it is worth moving. Move you or react here is pretty much the best case for. It is still there. Now it's here. Oh yeah, you have real equipment too. Look at us go. Alright, well, it was a giant hole. I probably want to be able to shoot back. You should get close enough to also shoot it if it pops its head out. That's good. It's not making it this far, but if it does, well, you have the opportunity to stab it. First try. What? That was abrupt. You got shot in the front by a cannon and lived. Okay. Actually, did you even take armor damage? No, yeah, that's... Guy. Alright, well, screw it, you don't even have good melee. I mean ranged, but we want you to have good melee. Yeah, you're basically guaranteed to survive a shot to the front with a cannon. No, you are guaranteed if you have enough health. And enough health is like 30. Cool, orange managed to do nothing. Reaction on Laughin', no melee. What did I want? Eplith, you want strength, you got it. You got throwing as well, you got all these other stats, which is nice. As for the elites, Boob Noob. Yeah, Being an accuracy is nice, but you're kind of already accurate, you wouldn't be here. Hey, Chucker, Aaron is cool. Keep on laughing. I mean... Yeah, okay. The numbers go up. What we needed. And this is good enough. We already have one of these, and we established that we're not even using it. Yeah. 500k. A good amount. Score, and we already have 8 more sonic cannons. Which, if we look at what we just sold, we are already back to double digits. Solid mission. Okay. Oh, we aren't quite... Do we have any mission I should be? A circle. This is likely to despawn. I will... No, because I have to do it tomorrow, so if it hasn't despawned by then... Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Thermal shock launcher. Okay, yep, I understand. Research that too. So, this is the end of the episode, but I'm going to let time pass until our next mission shows up. Cruiser. Infiltration. Yeah, we have a lot of lobsterman activity here. However, since it's lobstermen, it's just going to take longer and require me to be more careful. I see. The time is now. Unless I want to commit to doing a base. I feel like I'm probably better waiting to do... Well... Do tentaculates spawn inside of the battleship? Because if they do... I don't think I want to do this. I mean, this is a... Wait, no, hold on. There's going to be a dreadnought here too. Battleship is the UFO defense. Very large craft. This is only large. Plus, it's not what we're super concerned about. Okay, but yeah, we're saving here. This is episode 11. The infiltration mission is here now, and I need to decide what I want to do about it. So, thank you for watching. If you want your name on one of these soldiers, go ahead and leave a comment, and do specify that you want your name on a soldier. Otherwise, I will just assume you're a normal commenter. Next time we're dealing with whatever's going on here with this infiltration mission. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.